A live look at Snoqualmie Pass, where it is currently raining. Tomorrow is expected to be the busiest day for road traffic this weekend, with everyone heading back home. Sunday afternoon, we'll see the heaviest traffic there in the pass. Right now, there are no restrictions on the pass. Of course, anytime it rains, you have to be really careful when you're passing through any of the passes.
Yeah, there's a lot of water on the roads coming down, and so a lot of water is running off the rocks and the sides of the road, so it's going to be slick, and it's going to be hard to see, too. Some places have excessive amount of fog up in the passes and also on the east slopes of the Cascades. And we've got a flood advisory. I wanted to show you this again because it's so important to stay in tune with the local rivers. If you live anywhere near the Elwha or the Satsup or for the Stillaguamish, you just have to monitor these rivers. This flood advisory is specific to urban and small stream flooding because we know that we're getting neighborhoods just inundated with a lot more water that already got hit so hard earlier this month. You can see around the Whatcom and Skagit counties, we've got rain rates that are impressive. You can see the rain here on the Doppler radar hitting the coast and the Olympic Mountains, but the heaviest has located itself right up across Vancouver Island and into Whatcom Skagit counties. Just a little light rain across the Seattle area, and we've also got wind. Wind gusts have been 40 to 45 miles an hour tonight for Mukilteo and Everett. Elsewhere, wind gusts have been 25 for Seattle, 32 for Olympia in the last hour, 36 for Hoquiam. The landslide threat also continues as all this water is loosening up the ground. Well, here's the wind gusts in the last hour. 40 miles an hour for Everett, 25 Seattle, 35 for Hoquiam. We're continuing to see those southerly winds, and that will continue to gust overnight into the early morning hours before it eases in the afternoon. Overnight tonight, we're staying warm. We're in the low 50s for low temperatures in the morning, and we'll keep that warm air over us until this moisture plume, this atmospheric river that you can see tapping into subtropical moisture. Right now, it's lifting a lot of that moisture up into Canada, but we're still getting hit with the lower half of that here in western Washington. And this cold front essentially is very slowly moving. As it drops southward, it will push the rain back over central Puget Sound and slowly exit to the southeast. So you could see in the morning hours at 4 a.m. tomorrow, the heaviest rain refocuses again on the Olympic Mountains and up on the Canadian border into the North Cascades. It hovers there for much of the day, slowly drops over us. By noon, we're going to have all this rain back. Some of it's still heavy at times. It lightens up a bit as it pushes to the south tomorrow evening, and we'll see things start to scatter off to showers, but still the rain around the South Sound late tomorrow night. So between right now and tomorrow night, we're going to have about a quarter of an inch more of rain for Everett because you've got a little rain shadow working for you. Almost 2.5 inches more rain for Bellingham, 2 6/10 for Quileute. We are not out of the woods when it comes to this rain, and if you're traveling through the passes tomorrow, go slowly. We're going to have light freezing rain potentially with all this rainfall high in the sky. Breezy early, rain at times tomorrow. It's going to be a soggy day with highs in the mid to upper 50s, and then we'll start to see things tapering down a bit more Monday afternoon. The third atmospheric river arrives Tuesday and gradually decreases Wednesday. It does not look as strong as the one we're getting tonight.